Hi, Lauren. Can you hear me? I started a couple minutes later than I had planned. Hi, Lauren. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I'm reading your comments. Yes, things are going good for me. Do you see the cherry blossoms behind me? I got that backdrop specifically for this channel. I hope you're still on, Lauren. I see your comments. Hi, Lauren. Can you hear me? Oh, great. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going through StreamYard because I don't have the 1,000 subscribers on this channel. So this is working pretty good. So this will give me an opportunity to live stream on this channel for more alternative fun things. Is the picture clear? Am I coming in clear? And everything's good, just like regular YouTube, because I'm going through StreamYard. Happy Friday. I like the water fountain picture. Thank you. Thank you. I ordered it. I ordered the backdrop just for oh, you're talking about the icon. Yes, that's downtown Frederick. Cherry blossoms are pretty too. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's downtown Frederick. That's the that is the by Carroll Creek, you know, where they have the water fountain. So that was a picture I took, and I just used it as my banner. That's what it's called. It's called banner. Hi everyone. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. Hi, Hala. How are you? I'm glad you can join me. I know I usually do my Friday evening drive around dinner, but tonight I didn't have anything planned really, and I wasn't even going to do this, but I figure since I have some free time and I'm not doing live on the other channel, Moments 5808, I thought, hey, let me test this out because I've been meaning to test this out, and I was telling you guys I wanted to test it out. So I'm glad you guys are able to come on. Thank you for coming on and helping me test this. I'm so excited. This is working. I don't know how it'll work when I'm out and about though. So we'll see. We'll see. It's weird though, because the camera, I can only see a little bit of me. Okay, so I have to move the opposite way to be this way. Yep. So how's everyone's doing? How's everyone's Friday? Have you guys eaten dinner yet? You guys out and about, or big plans for the weekend? It's hot here. I'm upstairs. I have a 3-story townhouse, and this is the second floor. And in the summer, when it gets warm, it's like it's cool in the first floor, but the third floor is very hot, and the second floor is hot also. So what's up, you guys? I'm just testing this live. Obviously, it's working. Hey, Andy. Hi, all. I'm at a noisy restaurant, so I can't hear you. Stream looks great. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. Happy Friday. I'm glad you can make it. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate it. Just testing it out through StreamYard. I just got in. It was so nice out today. Yes, beautiful. No plans. Maybe do some more gardening. That sounds good. I'm supposed to be painting my outside fence in the yard, but I'm debating, you guys. So I'm not sure. I'm debating. I'm thinking about going to Harrisburg tomorrow for the rally. It's about an hour and a half away from me. So I'm debating if I should go or not. I'm not sure yet. I haven't really decided yet. But if I do go, I'll probably drive there because I need my phone for my GPS, and then I'll go live. No plans. I've had a off sort of couple days. Oh, you did? Sorry to hear that. Yeah, the energy has been off, you guys. It's really weird. energies going on. I don't know what's going on in the cosmos, in the world, but I noticed that the energies have been off. There's like this lull or something. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the negative or dark side or infiltration, but there's this uh, it's like an off energy. That's what you said, right? You had said you've been off. I've had off sort a couple. Yeah, it feels a little off. That's what it is. Yeah, heavy. Yeah, off and a little. Yeah, so it's not a positive. It's there's like this lull in the Matrix or something. Like in the movie when Neil he says something is off. I agree. There's something's a little off. And so, but I'm glad you guys can join me to test this out. Holla if you're up to it after we hang up on here for a few minutes. If you want, we can hop onto Telegram and test Telegram so you can actually see how it works if you want. What's in Harrisburg? Oh, there's a rally. It is just the time and what is going on in the world. The lining is thin. Yes, Lauren. Uh, oh, Hala, what's going on in Harrisburg is there's a rally. There is people a rally. The American convoy who was in Hagerstown is going up to Harrisburg, meeting with the Harrisburg, Pennsylvania convoy, and they're going to go to the Capitol up there. And there's guest speakers to talk about the mandates and doctors and stuff like that. So that's what's going on in Harrisburg. Sure, that would be great. Yeah. Okay, Hala. So after we end here in a little bit, I don't think I'm going to stay on here long. After we end this, we can go on Telegram and I'll tell you what to do. So does the backdrop look good? I can't tell because the screen is so small. It divides it up. And so I just see a small little screen. I'm used to seeing on YouTube, I'm used to seeing the whole big thing. I wonder if I made it bigger, what will happen? I don't know if I can make it bigger. Yeah, I don't know how to make this thing bigger. It is just the time what is going on in the world. Sure. All right. All right. Okay, Lauren. So you're saying yes. All right. All right. Does the backdrop look realistic? It's actually a fabric wall hanging that I order. I order from Amazon, but Andy was saying the cherry blossoms. So I thought that was perfect. The flower, we're going to do flower shower when we go to raid other channels. And so we came up with that flower, the hibiscus and the cherry blossom, and Andy found out it was cherry blossom, like a painting. Oh, really? Cool. That's awesome. So it looks good. It turned out good. So I was check out my crystal, my wand. So I was actually able to find the a cherry blossom backdrop fabric, and I'm sitting in my old Reiki room now since I'm no longer doing Reiki. Now I turn it into a tarot room, and this is where I do my tarot readings on the ANT channel. Looks good though. Thanks, Lauren. It looks good. Thanks, Hala. So this is my wand. I'm just holding it. I didn't mean to show it to you guys, but since you both are into this stuff, I thought I'll show it to you as well. I happen to be holding it. They're really expensive, but I got a nice discount. I got this at the Edgar Casey Institute in Virginia Beach because my brother had a house in Virginia Beach. So every summer I would go there for vacation, and I always stop by the gift store at Edgar Casey gift shop. So I don't know how to show. So this is this end. This is this. Yeah. So this end is amethyst, and then this end is quartz, and the whole thing. And I got this for a discounted rate because right here is chip. So this is on glass, but these are all amethyst, and then this is quartz, and then this is amethyst on this end. So nice one. Thanks, you guys, for hopping on. I was going to post a link in my Facebook, but I had this phone already set up and I was trying to log into my Facebook on the computer, and I didn't save my password on my computer and it didn't like the password. So I guess my Facebook friends aren't meant to be on this live test with me. So sharing my wand with you guys. Oh, there's a good picture of the amethyst. All right, so that's good. So each time I go live on the StreamYard, I have to set it up on the computer first. And then I can go live on here. I think that's how it works. So I have to set it up first. I have to set it up first on StreamYard. So I like the quartz crystal. Yeah, Lauren. Can you feel the energy? Yeah, Andy is obviously eating dinner. If Andy was here, maybe when Andy go back and rewatch it, Andy is very good at feeling energies. I mean, he could feel energies from my rings. Remember last time at the restaurant? My rings. I wonder if he could feel energy. This is a nice quartz crystal right here. So you can see there's stuff in it. Look at that. Yes, yes, Hala. Just until I get 1,000. Oh, amethyst is your stone, Lauren? Yeah, here you go. Yeah. And this one, I'm pacing it. The last one I had to go really, really fast, and I had Travel Fund 69 and Sasnick help me boost a little bit. For this channel, I'm pacing it a little bit because I'm sort of sorting. I want this to be more, I'm directing it, you guys. You guys can get a little bit of the amethyst. I want this channel to be a sort from the other channel. I want to keep it more metaphysical, more alternative on this channel, fun little things like this. It has a good feel. I have some amethyst, yes. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah, so this is the one, and then they have amethyst on here, and I love it because it was purple. And then the glass, this is glass, and it's purple glass. So I guess we do a show and tell of my amethyst quartz wand. I just happened to be holding it because it was sitting here on the table, and then I thought I'll share it with you guys. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I haven't played with it much. I forgot how powerful it is. It's pretty powerful. So, oh, I have to show you guys this amethyst. Well, this is more like a geo. Check this out. So this is like amethyst in there. Of course, I don't know how to play with this camera. See right there. And then this is back. This was really expensive. This was like several $100s, 200 plus, I think. And I did a trade. So what happened was one of my Reiki student, she's affluent. Her husband was a lawyer. And so she bought this for herself because she used to read readings from these. She could hold this and tune into it and do readings very accurately. And I had a wooden wand, very inexpensive. Does it have a top and bottom? Well, this is like the opening, and then the rest is just like a circle, is a sphere. So I guess there's really no top and bottom. And she liked my wooden wand, but my wooden wand was really inexpensive. But somehow she liked my wooden wand. So she asked me, do you want to trade this for that? And I said, well, it's not worth that much. She didn't mind. She wanted it. So I made a trade with her for my cheap wooden wand for this pricey amethyst geosphere. It's beautiful. There you go. You can see into it. See? There you go. There, that's better. You can see into it more. So this is another powerful stone. I have a lot of very pretty stuff. I have so much that they just sit and collect dust. And this is a rondo crocite. Rondo crocite. It's pretty big. That is cool. Top and bottom to the wand, like looking into the world. Yeah, like, okay, like looking into the world. Top and bottom to the wand. I don't know. To me, I don't think there's a right or wrong, but to me, this is the top because it's heavier and it's bigger and it's pointy. And then this is the bottom. But I don't think I think it depends on how you want to use it. Because healers use it to direct energy, right? So you can direct energy and send energy. So I guess if you want to send properties that has the amethyst quartz, then you would point this one. And if you want to use to amplify, you would use this one. I don't think there is a top and a bottom, but to me, if I have to pick, I would pick this as the top. This would be the top, the quartz one. The quartz would be the top, and the amethyst would be the bottom. The quartz is much heavier and larger. So, and then I have this sphere that I bought from the Crystal Rock store that I showed on the video on this channel, but I bought it a year ago. I don't know how to do reading from crystal ball scrying, but there's a lady that I watch on YouTube and she can read from a crystal ball. This is a tiny one. See, it's tiny, but I like all the little things in it, so I bought it just to have energy on the table where I do readings. But very cool. Showing, I guess this is a show and tell of a feel of my crystals, but it's tiny. See, it's a tiny little ball. So, oh, I have to show you guys this amethyst one. I bought this one a while back. That's what I thought, the quartz on the top, but easy short. Oh, really, Ala? Hala, you thought the same thing? I thought so too. It just feel right to me. Check this out, you guys. It's round. So this is the back of it. It's round. But in the front of it, it's amethyst. I bought this a long time ago. See how dark, deep purple it is? This is another powerful one. Very powerful one. I love it. As you can tell, I love purple, so I buy a lot of purple stone, and of course it's amethyst. This one's really nice. I feel like I'm doing a gem show. You know, there's people on YouTube who own like rock stores, and they with COVID, they show their stones online, and that's how they do sell. These small little shops. And during COVID, when people aren't shopping, they start doing. That's what I feel like I'm doing. I feel like I'm doing a show and tell of crystals online. So I hope this is coming through clearly for you guys. But this one, I love this one. So I had it sitting collecting dust, and I finally washed it and moved it to the room where I do readings. The ball is just a place to focus and direct energy to see. Okay. Stream over already? No, it's not over, Andy. It's still here. Hey, Andy, you have to go back and look at the crystals that I share. That I shared with everyone, because since you can hear I mean, since you can hear, since you can feel energy, Andy, I think you'll be able to pick up the energies from the crystal I showed earlier. Yes, very clear. They are beautiful. Thanks, Hala. Yeah, Andy. I was showing Lauren Hala my crystal collection. Well, some of it that happens to be here. This one is an amethyst. So this one is an amethyst one, and it's round. This is the back of it, and then this is the front of it. I love it. It's so dark, deep purple. And Annie, I don't know if you noticed, but I have cherry blossom backdrop. You gave me the idea of cherry blossom backdrop. And this right here is fluorite. It's a green fluorite. This is larger. It's a green fluorite sphere. Hi, Andy. I'm just showing them my collection of crystal. And I was saying earlier, I wish you were here because since you could feel all the energy from my rings, I figured you'll be able to really feel energy from these stones. I like the amethyst on the one that are okay. Oh, sorry. Somehow it paused. Still can't hear anything. Super loud music. No problem. No problem. I was just showing you the amethyst quartz. The quartz, since you can feel energy from these quartz and stones, I figure you would be able to feel energy from these stones. Here's the amethyst that Lauren said that he liked. And Andy, after this stream, we're gonna hop on Telegram so that I can show Hala how to use it. If you're free, feel free to join us. Don't feel obligated to. You're out and about, but if you end up being free later, we're gonna hop on Telegram after this to show Hala how to use Telegram. So just want to share with you these crystals since you can feel energy from them. So this is my wand, and on one end is amethyst, and on the other end is rose quartz. I'm still not used to how this camera works. It's like the opposite. There we go. And Andy, I mentioned that tomorrow I might go to Harrisburg, but I'm not sure yet. There is a rally up in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Is there good or bad energy from the music, Andy? Wow, Hala. Sometimes you ask a question that amazes me. That one is balanced good. Oh, thanks, Lauren. Did you pick up bad energy from the music where Andy is at, Hala? Is that why you asked? Good, Hala. That's so funny. So funny. Sometimes you ask the funniest thing, Hala. Is there good or bad energy from the music? All right. Oh, let me show you my flower of life. My flower of life organite. Oh, not flower of life. This is a Metatron Cube. This is a Metatron Cube in my amethyst, of course, purple again, in my amethyst organite pyramid. This is a mini pyramid. I see amethyst. Yes, Andy. I wasn't sure when wrote loud. Okay. So I got this one from Amazon. Metatron Cube. This is show and tell. Show and tell night. I wasn't planning on doing this, but since you guys are here and I'm sitting here in the room where I do readings, so it has all these on my table, so I thought I'll share. I thought you guys would appreciate this. Here's a black sphere. This is obsidian, polished obsidian. Very good grounding. So you can feel, if you can feel, this is very grounding. What do the 6 points represent? You know what? I don't know. Hala, it's a good question. You can probably look up the Metatron Cube. I just buy things intuitively. Sometimes I don't know what they mean. If I'm looking, online, and I'm a shopaholic, sorry to say, but I'm not a bad shopaholic, but I do buy things more than I should. But and a lot of time it's just whatever I happen to see and it pops up on my feed, because I buy a lot of things on Amazon and I resonate, I like it, I just buy it. Sometimes I don't even know what it means. That looks like something from a movie, a puzzle a small child plays with that opens and takes them to another dimension. Oh my God. Oh, you know what? You know what, Andy? I think that is the Metatron Cube. The Metatron Cube is the macabre. I think it has the macabre in it. And with the macabre, supposedly you can travel astrally in the macabre, and you can travel, because one of my girlfriend, she said she did a meditation with the macabre and she felt like it was moving her somewhere, and then she stopped. It sort of like freaked her out. So I don't know all too much about it. I just know that the Metatron Cube, the Merkaba is related to Metatron somehow. And Metatron is one of the angels, like Archangel Michael. If you haven't heard of Metatron, Metatron is an angel. So, all right. And then we have the heart, carnelian red heart. Carnelian heart. These stones, now that I'm sharing it with you guys, feel like they're alive. There's a lot of energy in them. So carnelian heart. Hey, do you guys, here's a small sphere. It's small. Just put it in my hand for comparison. This is fluorite. Purple and green fluorite. Do you guys want me to pull like a card for one of you each? Didn't know there was a good shopaholic. You just like shopping for what you like. Yeah. Well, what I mean about being good shopaholic is that it's not excessive, meaning like I'm not 20,000, I'm not thousands and thousands and $1,000 in debt. I'm a shopaholic in the sense that I like to shop, like you said. Yes, I do like to shop for what I like. But what I mean by that is I'm not in debt over my head, drowning and not being able to pay my bills and be a responsible human being. That's what I mean by good shopaholic. I'm not excessive. I buy what I like. That's a very good summary. Do you have a bloodstone? I do. I don't have it here. I've been collecting for a long, long time. So I have a lot of stones all over on all the window sills and on table and on shelves collecting dust. And then I have some in a fish tackle box. The little divider and fish tackle box is perfect for my stones. I got the idea from a lady that collects stones. So a blue turquoise. I feel like I want to pull a card for one of each of you. Do you guys want me to pull a card for one of each of you, and then we'll end it after that? Or we can stay on as long as we like. Do you have a bloodstone? How do you remember all the names of them? Oh, because I've worked with them. Just like how you remember all the names of colors, red, orange, yellow, green, blue. I mean, over time, you just know. So I've been working with them for a long time. And I just know. And then in healing work. And then I also dated a guy who sold crystals very briefly, very, very briefly. But I knew about stones before him. How do you remember all the names? You can. All right. So What kind of cards should I pull for you guys? I think I should pull these release cards, surrender cards, surrender cards. So I have these cards. They are called surrender cards. And they are oracle cards. Oracle cards. And if you want to see all of them on my Auntie channel, where I do deck reviews, I have just done a walkthrough of all the cards in this deck. So I feel like I'm going to pull a card for one of each of you from this deck. The three pupils are in your chat. True. My three favorite. Like the three wise men or the three musketeers or the Charlie Angels, right? Good things comes in three. So anyway, that's what I feel drawn to do. So these are called surrender cards. It's basically what you need to surrender or release at this time. And if you're curious, you want to see all the cards, I just did a walkthrough of this deck, the Power of Surrender cards, on my Auntie channel. All right. I hope you don't pull a joker for me. All right. So you know what? I'm gonna go in order from the person who commented last, Hala, and then Andy, and then Lauren. So I'm gonna just go from the bottom up. So I call in all my guys, angels. Oh my God, this one flipped over. This one flipped over for you, Hala. I didn't even about to start. It flipped over. It wanted to come out. Surrender to wonder and awe. It says, open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Does that mean anything to you, Hala? Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. But I feel like I want to pull another one for you because bottom of the deck, surrender resentment. I'm going to pull another one for you because that one just kind of like flipped over on itself. So spirit guys, oh, cards are jumpy for you, man. Surrender to spirit. Surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit works as magic for you. Very appropriate. Oh, awesome, Hala. Awesome. I'm glad. Okay, so I'm going to pull another one for you because that one kind of flipped over. It's like these cards are jumping for you, Hala. So there was definitely a message or messages spirit want. All right, so spirit guys, angels, scent master. Okay, see, cards are jumpy. This one flipped also. Surrender to what is. Flow. Oh, you know what, Hala, the message for you is about flowing. Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. I don't know how well you can see that. Surrender to what is. Surrender to what is. So you have surrender to awe and wonder, and then there was one surrender to spirit, and now surrender to what is. So it is what it is. Another thing I have been working on. Okay. So one more time, flow with what is instead of fighting it. So I guess you need to be like water. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. So surrender to what is and accept things exactly as it is. Then you'll have peace. I do need to give up control. All right. All right. So there we have it. There we have it. And bottom of the deck, it says surrender to your intuition. All right. So who did I say was next? It was Andy, right? It was Andy. All right. So Andy. Wow. It says surrender stress and surrender obsessive thinking. But they just flipped over. So I'm going to shuffle some more. Wow. This one jumped out too. Surrender to miracles with dolphins, man. Surrender to miracles. All right. So let's shuffle. Spirit guides, angels, Senate masters. Can we get a message for Andy tonight? Oh, it flipped over. Oh my goodness. This came out before. This was at the bottom of the deck. Surrender resentments. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situation in your life. Surrender resentments. So I guess the message is about letting go tonight, man. Letting go and flowing. I think we're clearing energies among ourselves. So one more card for Andy. Spirit guides, angels, Senate masters. Can we get one more message for Andy tonight? One more message for Andy. One more message. One more message for Andy. I guess no cards is jumping. Oh, one flipped out. Surrender to setting limits. Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Oh, so they kind of go together. Surrender resentments and surrender to setting limits, because sometimes we become resentful, right? Sometimes we become resentful because we do things that we resent. And that's why it says setting limits. And it's okay to say no. Wow. All right. Surrender to spirit came out again. I think that's for all of us. Surrender to spirit. And then surrender the drama. All right. So I don't know if Lauren's still here, but we're going to pull cards for Lauren. Messages, spirit guides, angels, Senate masters. Man, we've been on 39 minutes already. Just show and tell of stones. Oh, this card flipped out again. Surrender to wonder and awe, but I'm going to put it back. Surrender to miracles flipped out again. Some of this may be for all of us. Surrender comparison with other people. All right. Oh, this one flipped over. Surrender negative thinking. Surrender negative thinking. All right. I'm going to put it back. So spirit guides, angel, Senate master, messages for Lauren. Can we get a card for Lauren? A message for Lauren. Message for Lauren. A message for Lauren. I feel like it's this one right here. Surrender to what is. Yeah, it's like a group. It's like a group reading almost. Individual one, but it's the same cards for all of us, like a lot of us. Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it will, exactly as it is, will bring you peace. Bottom of the deck, surrender to effortlessness. So that's about releasing and letting go. So the message tonight, you guys, is that all about releasing and letting go of control, being like water and flow, release, let go, accepting what is, being in the now, being in the moment, accepting. So it says, stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead, trying to force the river. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. All right, Lauren, I guess you are here. I'm glad you're here. So those are your messages. There we go. That was fun. That was fun. So those are surrender cards. So we had a little show and tell of the crystals and the cards. You guys have any final thoughts? You want to say anything or comments, feedback, anything? If not, we can end it. Thank you guys for being here, helping me test this, testing out my backdrop and the mic and the stream and everything. I'll go back and watch it later. Happy Friday to you guys. So I guess it is like a Friday thing. Every Friday we spend a little bit of time together. Today is more quality time since it's just, the four of us, the three of us, the four of us. So any comments, feedback, questions before we wrap up and end the stream? Okay, Hala, what we're going to do is this time I'm going to go on the chat and then I'm going to start it. So if you go on the chat, Hala, once I start it, you'll see it'll be light up in green, even in the stream. When you see the chat, it'll be light up. I am one who flows, and I know that during this time that flow gets disrupted. Gotcha. That's probably what you felt, because remember at the beginning, you said the last few days has been kind of weird. That's probably what it is. Something, there's a clog. There's a clog in the flow. So like with all of us. So Andy, if you just came back, because it went from 3 to 2 to 3, I just did I pulled some cards for all three of you, each one. So if you missed it, you can go back and watch it. So as I was saying, Hala, so I'm going to start the chat in Annie chat. And when you go to Annie chat, you'll see it'll be green. It'll be lighted up. And there's a button top right corner, I believe. It says join. If you click join, it'll put you into the live call. And then we can talk just like we do on the phone. So we can go ahead and test that. And hopefully you can join tonight. All right. So if you guys don't have any other comments or questions or anything else, just want to thank you guys for connecting, tuning in with me. It's good to connect with you guys again on this Friday. Thank you very much for joining. Have a good evening. And then I'm going to hang this up and give me about 2 or 3 minutes, and then hop onto Annie chat. And hopefully, Hala, you can join. If you have any problem, just send me a message and I'll check my Telegram message. But if you go, you should see it. And all you do is just click join at the top right corner. There's a join button. Just click join. All right. Thanks, you guys. Thank you so much for participating. My very first live on this channel until I get to 1,000. So we'll do it step by step. So I'm at 39 now. So the next the goal will be to hit 100. So we'll try to get 100, and then 150, 200. We'll go 50 increments at a time. So, but I'm not in any rush building this. It's more of like a sort. I want to get good, I mean, the right type of audience that are interested in this type of things for this channel. All right, guys. Oh, and there is a metaphysical holistic fair on Sunday here in Frederick. I might go live on that and on this channel if I can get the StreamYard to work again. I might go to that on Sunday and go live on this channel. Tomorrow, if I go to Harrisburg, it's not 100% yet. I will go live on Moments 5808. It'll be in the late afternoon because they're not starting that until later. All right, guys. All right. Thanks, Lauren. Yes, I hope it'll work too, Hala. I hope so. You're welcome, Hala. All right. So I'll see you guys on Telegram in a few minutes. All right. So give me a couple minutes to hang this up and then go over there. All right. Bye. Have a good night. See you on Telegram. Bye.